So what made the bad husbands bad?
Well, my fourth one had another mistress and he partied all the time. And throughout the course of that relationship, I was just focused on making him jealous and wanting him to want me more. But eventually he died, and so now he's relevant.
And the other one?
His name was Jenkin. I loved him, but he abused me. I met him while I was married to my fourth husband, and when I saw him, I knew that I was going to be married to him. He was different than all of my other relationships because I married him for love and not for money. He was very, very, very poor. But our relationship was a little rocky. He used to torture me actually by reading this book. It was called The Book of Wicked Wives, and it pretty much told stories of the most deceitful and harmful wives in all of history, and he would use that to mock me. And so one day I got sick of it and I ripped out a couple pages, and then I actually hit him in the face. And so he hit me back, and he actually made me deaf in this ear. But then after that argument, things actually got better because we found a truce. He gave me his estate, and like what was his was mine. But then I gave him like caring and loving attention and just was a good wife to him, and actually cared for him legitimately and not just for his money. And that's pretty much it.
So the whole point of today was for you to tell us a story, right?
Yeah, sorry about that. I just needed to give you some background information. But, yep, now's my story.
Long ago, in the days of King Arthur, there was a problem of constant rape. In one situation, a knight lusted after a beautiful young woman and ended up raping her. As a result of the crime, he had to be punished and went to court.
Order in the court. You are convicted of moderately shaming a woman, otherwise known as rape. For punishment for your crimes, you shall bring us a shrubbery. Never mind, you will be sentenced to death. No shrubbery.
I do have an objection. I present a challenge. In 1 year, you have to find out what women desire most. If you do, you survive. If not, off with this head.
Oh, I like this one. I don't even know the answer. You are dismissed.
So the knight set out and traveled the land in search for the answer of what women desired most. He asked everyone he came in contact with.
So, what's that thing you want the most?
Money.
Hey, so what's that, what's it? Oh, shoot. What's that thing that all the ladies want?
Sex? You mean sex?
Alright, I got sex. Gotcha. I'm gonna run you through a hypothetical. So if I was looking around here for, like, what women want, like, the most. Like, here's what women want. Here's what women need. Here's what women, like, would do anything for. Like, what's up here?
Looks.
Alright, I got you.
The knight continued to search for the answer and asked every woman he passed the dreaded question. But finally, he could not find the answer and had to return back to court in order to receive his punishment. Until...
Woman, what is the one thing that all women want?
I'll tell you the answer as long as you promise to do whatever I ask.
Okay.
Alright. Well, now you're guaranteed to have your life saved.
To court! Your Highness, I have found the answer. Women want power over, well, let's see, other than the normal stuff, mostly men and their lovers.
Yes, that is the correct answer, and your life is spared.
Now, will you marry me?
No! No! God, no! 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 God, no! No! God, no!
Hey, now now you promised that you would belong to me in our pledge, so now you have to do as I say. So, will you do me the honors?
So the knight and the old woman got married in a small backyard wedding. Later that night, they were sitting in bed talking.
Why are you so sad?
How do I put this lightly? You're ugly.
Well, which do you think is better? Being ugly, but loyal and good? Or fair and young, but unfaithful?
I mean, whatever you think is better.
That's a very good answer, because all women, including me, like to be in control of their relationships and make the decisions.
Dang, I got me a hottie. I think everything's gonna be alright.
So the knight and now the beautiful young woman lived happily ever after and were loyal to each other till the end.